Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for another Catwoman treat for you. This is going to be all about a custom-made head sculpt by Myla Snyder, who I had no idea did this kind of stuff. She is a woman of many talents. She plays guitar too. So, massive shout out to Myla Snyder on this video. She sent this head sculpt along. I saw it on her Instagram account and I said to her, "Did you do that?" Thinking, maybe she was just filming someone else's head sculpt that she had sent to her, but it turns out, nope, she did it. She did this. She's done Superman head sculpts, Henry Cavill, Christopher Reeve, all kinds of stuff. You need to go check out her Instagram account. But she's done some amazing work, and I had no idea Myla did this stuff, so I'm really just shocked and impressed in equal measures. She sent along this Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman head, I guess because she saw that the Cumic Catwoman figure here that Nick got me for Christmas, that was the head sculpt that came with the figure there. There's already a review on this figure on the channel quite recently, so you can check that out if you want to see how it looked originally. But like I said, Myla sent along this head sculpt, and my goodness, I'll give you a nice big close-up of that head in a minute, but I've also had to do a fair bit of work to get this to work out the way it's looking right now. And it's not perfect, but I'm quite proud of this. I switched out the body. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere. I tried a Sideshow body, that didn't work. That's a Hot Toys body, that didn't work. And that was the stock Cumic body over there, which was just not very good. So I've used a Firesin body. This was actually my spare Firesin body that I was holding for the Quiet Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain figure that's coming out soon. You don't get the body with it, you get everything except the body. So this body I was saving for that, but I couldn't resist. I had to see how this looked. So I took the Firesin body and I took off the Cumic Catwoman outfit, and I actually had to do a lot of this white stitching myself. As you can see, I've been busy today, and I just kind of copied where I tried my best. I didn't go obsessive over it. I just thought, okay, she's got one there, she's got one there, she's got one there, and I just kind of stitched it where I thought it needed to be. And I also have the tweeter head Catwoman statue there that I use as a reference too. Now, unfortunately, this sucks because the Cumic cat suit is very fragile. And it did start to, as I was trying to get the suit over the shoulders of the Firesin, and you can see here how I really had to try and make this work. You got blue tack, so it's not so good from the back view, but this is literally just, I had to find a way to set this. I mean, from the front it looks insane, man. Looks really good, and because it's a Firesin body, I'm going to do all kinds of poses with this now. Hopefully the suit will be able to take it, but I'm going to get the chair here and get Selena in some cool poses, and that's how we're going to show this figure. I don't have any long gloves. Like you see how she's got like almost elbow length, gloves here. I don't have anything like that, so I just had to use hands and then use masking tape up her arm. So it kind of looks okay. If I hadn't have told you that it was there, then maybe some of you wouldn't have noticed, but it really is like a makeshift kind of do it yourself, just a temporary measure, just so I could showcase this head sculpt on a body. But I'm really happy with it, despite how, obviously blue tack holding the head on and masking tape acting as, elbow length gloves. I'm pretty happy, and I think we'll be able to get some good pictures out of this thing. But let's get a good close-up look at the head. Alright, so here's the head sculpt, and the first thing you'll notice is the beautiful eyes, the really bright red shiny lips, and the pale skin, just like she appears in Batman Returns from 1992, the Tim Burton film. Absolutely stunning head sculpt. Now let me just get the original Cumic one here beside it. You can see the skin tone difference. I still like the Cumic one, even though obviously it doesn't really look like Michelle Pfeiffer that much at all, but just so you can see a comparison. So that's the head that was originally on the Cumic figure, and here is Myla Snyder's custom Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman head. Now I don't know if she's going to be making more of these. I'm sure she'd maybe bust out a few more if there was enough demand for it. But don't quote me on that, she didn't say, but you could always get in touch with Myla. I'll have a word with her and see if she's up for doing that. But here you go, that's the Firesin body underneath. So it fits really tightly. Just one more look. I mean, really, really good work. You've even got the blue eyeshadow as well as the black eyeliner. The movie accurate color eyebrows, because she was a blonde, remember? So, and look at the nose, man. That's really, really good. I'm just really surprised because, like I said, I had no idea Myla Snyder did stuff like this, and she is She is a beast. Behave yourself, Myla Snyder. That is some awesome work right there. That is awesome. Top marks from me. Really impressed and very grateful, very, very grateful to be able to show you guys something like this. Absolutely astonishing. This might be the only one right now. I think this could be the only one in existence, so I feel very, very, very privileged to be able to show you such an awesome thing. Wow, that is stunning. Well, there she is in the chair. Not as cinematic a setup as I would usually present to you, but things are a bit of a mess right now. This is a bit of a guerrilla style video, just making it work. Obviously Pennywise in the background because I'm in the middle of filming a review on the GameStop exclusive It figure, which I'm really liking. But there she is in the chair, man. Look how good that looks. She looks so real. Thanks to the fire sim body, you're able to pull off realistic poses like this, and she looks absolutely fantastic. I might have to also try some poses with the base there by Tweet Ahead. Maybe get her standing on that. That would look pretty sweet. There she is. Phenomenal work by Myla Snyder. Can't stress it enough. Very, very well done. Really, really impressed with that. Excellent sculpt. Excellent paint job. Yep. That is absolutely awesome. She's staring into my soul. It's crazy. It's like a little shrunk down Michelle Pfeiffer from 1992. Myla, man, I don't know how you do it. Some people look at this and they say, oh, it's just a dead expression. No. What Myla's done here is something really subtle and hard to do. She's managed to capture that, not quite attitude, let's call it a catitude. Yes. The catitude of Michelle Pfeiffer from 1992. She's just looking at you like she don't give a It's brilliant. I love this. I love it. I'm loving this pose and just the general vibe this figure is chucking back at me. She just perfect, just like a cat. They just don't care. They don't care. They just they got that catitude going on. Absolutely amazing. Alright folks, I was just chatting to Myla Snyder on Facebook just now, just trying to get some information about the sculpt and the paint job and stuff. It turns out the actual sculpt is by Sean Dabbs, who I will leave a link to under this video, and you can get your sculpt and then you can contact Myla if you want her to paint it for you. Obviously there are other people out there who can paint the sculpt for you, but as you can see, Myla Snyder did an amazing job here, so that's who I would go to. No hesitation. Look at that, man. The bat behind it. I'm loving this. I just want to, thinking about setting this up somewhere just on a permanent display, just Catwoman. Maybe get a different version of Catwoman down this end. You've got the Michelle Pfeiffer here. Maybe you could put the Anne Hathaway one, or maybe one of my Adam Hughes kind of customs. We'll see about that. But I think it's time to get the Tweet Ahead base. That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is doing it for me. That's ticking all the boxes. Yep. Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer. That right there would be a beautiful display in anyone's DTOF. Ooh, that's just nasty. Alright guys, well that's the end of the video. I have got to find a nice home for this figure now. So yeah, just to be clear one more time, now that I have more information, the sculpt for the Catwoman head is by Sean Dabbs and it was painted by Myla Snyder, who has been just an awesome friend that I've made on... Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. The suit didn't hold up too well to trying to get it on the fire sim body. So the suit's fragged. I mean, that's the cumic material for you. It's just not very good. But you know, it's just a temporary setup until maybe Hot Toys pull their finger out of their butt and finally give us a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. We'll see if that happens, and when that does happen, I'm going to have a very cool head to put on my Hot Toys Catwoman. Hope it happens. If it doesn't, I'll just maybe get in touch with Gwyneth. I think she does some great Catwoman outfits and stuff. Don't know if Tanila's Customs can bash out a Michelle Pfeiffer style suit. She probably could, but I'll probably go to Gwyneth just from my previous experience with her with Catwoman suits. She did a great job for me in the past. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, Myla Snyder. Amazing paint job on this, and great sculpt by Sean Dabbs. Thanks for watching, guys. The Prime 1 Arkham Knight Catwoman should be here soon. Like I said, just waiting for UK Customs to let it go. I've got to pay a charge. I'm just waiting for them to actually let me pay it. I keep calling up, and they say it's not at the place where it needs to be in order for you to make the payment yet. So just sit tight. Goddamn UK Customs. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.